Hi, and welcome back to the Grace Cup channel. My name is Ebi Weime, and I am glad that you're here. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being here, and if you're not, please subscribe. Anyways, like the title says, I'd like to talk to you guys about what people here, especially in Nairobi, what I have experienced. People think what people think of when they think of a menstrual cup. People think menstrual cups are for poor people, and unfortunately it is not their fault. It's just that the first time that they interacted with the menstrual cup, it was when it was being distributed to marginalized areas, girls in marginalized areas, or maybe to girls in the slums. So I'm here to tell you right here, right now, menstrual cups are not for poor people. They are not for poor girls. Cups are for everyone. Cups do not have a social status. Like, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, if you're a woman, you're going to bleed from your vagina every 21 to 28 days. Let's just make that straight. So it doesn't matter whether you live on the streets, doesn't matter whether you live in the White House, it doesn't matter, you know. So cups are there to standardize and normalize everything. So from the CEO to the woman who sweeps your office, we all bleed and we're all going to use cups. It's a general thing. So take it out of your mind that cups are for poor girls, because they are not. Actually, if you look at it, women who use cups have a way higher advantage than someone who's using pads or tampons. For one, we do not have toxins. We do not add toxins in our vagina, because we all know that pads and tampons these days, they use bleaches, they use chemicals and toxins, and that's why most of us have rashes and it's itchy, and it makes us hate our periods. Second, someone who has a cup can stay with it for up to 12 hours straight. No need to change. Someone who has a pad, yeah, you're in the bathroom every 2 hours or every 3 hours to go and change your pad. Thirdly, we don't have to throw anything away. Like, it's just the blood that we actually just pour it in the shower while we shower, or just in the toilet. So people who use pads and tampons, please think about our environment, because we have a huge problem when it comes to taking care of our environment, like garbage, waste management in general. Like, how many times have you walked around and seen a used pad or tampon thrown on the ground? So if only 50% of Kenyan women were on the cup, then we'd have automatically taken care of that problem without even trying so hard about it. So women who use your pads and women who use tampons, think about the environment. Think about what you're doing to the environment. And also, think about the cost long run. Yes, everybody says the cup, and not just in Kenya, everywhere, they say the initial payment for a cup is high, which is true. But then you look at it in the long run. Like, you're paying 1,500 for a cup. Surely. 1,500 for 3 years to have the cup. How much are you paying for your pad every month? I'll do that math for you. That's 150 shillings. In 1 year, that's 1,800. So basically, if you bought the 1,500 cup, the 3-year one, you've already paid back for your cup and got some extra change. And if you're using the 10-year one, the Grace Cup Gold, you're basically spending 18,000 shillings, because you're spending about 150 in 1 year. That's 3,000. That's 3,000 shillings. In 10 years, that's 30,000. So imagine how much of savings that you're making. So there are endless advantages. I'm going to make a whole list of advantages and why you should move to the cup. But still, those three are my major ones. You know, good for your health, good for the environment, and good for your pocket. So yeah, think about it. When you're saying that it's the poor woman who uses the cup, who's the fool? Who's the fool at the end? Is it that girl in the slum, or is it you who's still using pads and tampons? It's just something to think about. It's not a fight. It's something that you just sit down and think about it, and do your research as well. I keep saying you don't have to only watch my videos. There's so much information out there about menstrual cups, so much good things, so much good reviews. Have a look at that, then comment down below and let me know what you think. Anyways, thank you so much for giving me your time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.